Now Harden. Back to Durant. Pass to Harden. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And Durant with the big finish.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Thomas. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Durant. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Thomas misses. Chicago with the ball to the paint. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Home team ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 minutes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 2. Out to the right wing. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Luka Doncic.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Here's Thomas.
Away team foul.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team
On
foul.
defense, the visiting team. They lead by 4.
For the away team.
Here's Osman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Leonard.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Stephen Curry.
Leonard outside.
Cedi Osman.
Back to Curry. Bryant right side. Here's Leonard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint, not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Pass to Baker. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Home team foul. Vin Baker. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
For the away team.
Left side Carter.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Baker grabs the board.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second
That free
team
throw
foul.
no good.
At the line for your home team.
And he sinks the second. Bryant outside. Back to Curry. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up 1.
Your home team, 9. The visiting team, 10.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago. So it's the home team now. They trail by 1.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Kuminga. And here's Bryant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Barnett. Back to Bryant. 4 on the clock. That three's off the mark. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Baker can't get it to go. Here's Barnett. No good on the three. Here's Osman. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Baker. Back to Osman. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And that one's good. Morant.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Thomas. No good with the triple. And they're on the break. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little easier to find some of these blocks.
Jarrett Allen.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. A minute 37 left in the second. Here's Osman. And that one is stuffed right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Barnett. Here's Allen. Outside Morant. It's stolen. Allen with it. Picked up by Allen. Fires the three. On target from range. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Home team foul. Jimmy Osman. First personal foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Back to Harden.
Luka Doncic.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Out of bounds.
And it's Chicago to start out. Durant deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Doncic is such a competent player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
From deep. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And a wide open look for Lin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Kicks it out to Harden. Durant trying to break free.
James Harden.
And James Harden with the three.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical. For hanging on.
Here's Terry. Inside. Here's Hibbert. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Chicago ball.
Here's Terry. Pass to Hibbert. Misses off the left iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Got a piece of it. Nice shot by Walker.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Stockton. No good. A bit long that time. We played just over a minute here in the first. This one for three.
Chicago.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
A.J. Griffin. First personal foul.
No good on that
Team
one.
foul. Shooting for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line.
That's an inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Chicago ball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Terry. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Here's Terry. Down low. Smith.
Boom.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Walker for three. He drops it from range. Walker's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Here's
minutes.
Stockton. Off target from outside.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Tries it from 19. Here's Stockton. The three-pointer off the mark. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has. And the points are adding up.
Hibbert, that's good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Reeves. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Walker for three. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brooks outside. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Hibbert can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Roy Hibbert.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Curry. Tries a 10-footer. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, clever interior play from Stephen Curry right now. Able to navigate the traffic and still finish.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And here's Curry for three. Smith with the rebound. Here's Terry. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Pass to Kirilenko. And he jams it home with authority.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Here's Hibbert. The layup off target. Outside Curry. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Terry. Back to Smith. Here's Hibbert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The first one falls, so he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
A nice shot by Kirilenko.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Jordan. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Kirilenko, no good. Chicago with the ball. Outside for Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Home team ball. Substitutions for the away team. Wilt Chamberlain.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Home team foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Second team.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 6 points.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
And here's Curry for three. He buries it from three.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up.
Your home team, 14. The away team, 16.
That's a good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Kirilenko. Brooks outside. Here's Kirilenko. It's stolen away. Here's Walker. Blocked. Driving in. Yao shot is off. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 4.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Brooks. Yao shot is off. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Reeves. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Kirilenko. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Terry. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Curry, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
That's his second personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Walker for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
2 minutes.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Substitutions for the away team. Josh Smith.
And here's Memphis.
Ron Butler.
They trail by 11.
Kendall Gill.
A clear look for Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's his first personal foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Terry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for the away.
Good on the second one. And here's Memphis. It's a 14-point game. To the middle. Snatched away. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? He's got 12. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Here's Terry. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
From deep. From beyond the arc. Here's Terry. Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Terry. deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A three from the inbound. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Smith outside. And he drains the quick shot. Smith's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. A great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Terry. Here's Hibbert. Nice move. The shot off that time. And some solid defense from Towns. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Terry. And the three off target. Here's the break. From the top of the key. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Here's Terry. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Oh, got that one up quick. And this game is tied up now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one goes in.
Smooth offense. Gets them the perfect low-risk look.
It's tipped. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Bryant outside. Smith with the rebound. Can they get it? He can't hit that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Wallace. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The kick out to Walker. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Here's Bryant. Back to Towns. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he makes it. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Here's Terry. He's got 5. Towns down low. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Walker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4.
11. All right, fans, let's hear it.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses. That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Wallace pulls it in. Now here's Bryant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jordan up top. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Curry. And here's Jordan. Covered by Bryant. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wallace. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
He buries it from 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Curry from deep three-point land. Outside for Butler. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Jordan.
2 minutes
outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Looking to win the run. From beyond the arc and then some.
4-3.
Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Wallace's shot is good. He has 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Inside. Pass to Chamberlain. All alone.
Wilt Chamberlain.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And a world peace.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Chamberlain. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passes.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
First team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Chamberlain at the line for 2.
That one's no good. And here's Detroit. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Jefferson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Detroit in a good situation.
30-17.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Miller. Pass to Tucker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
At the line for 2.
Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box scores, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Durant for 3. Great positioning on the putback. And Detroit leads by 15.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Detroit. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
Here's Reeves. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Durant. Pass to Miller. From deep. Tries yet again. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Here's Terry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. They grab their own miss. Oh, he picked him clean. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Walker's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Durant's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Hibbert. Back to Walker. .52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Porter. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Porter gets the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Walker. From deep three-point range. Shot is good by Reeves. And here's Detroit. They led the game at one point by 20. Tucker, no good.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Andre Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Caron Butler. Michael Jordan.
Pass to Butler.
Larry Siegfried.
Back to Walker. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Now here's Walker. Outside for Butler. Launches a 3. Misses. And so it's Detroit looking in total control with this 17-pointed
24.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Curry. To the paint. Porter with the steal. And here comes the break. Knocks down the triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Left side Durant. Puts it up from 17. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Josh Smith.
The length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Terry. The three is up. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Bryant outside. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Terry. There's the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Bryant with it. Here's Terry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Terry. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Jason Terry. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Chicago with the ball. Here's Reeves. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you see the rotation in the air? In control? Outrageous.
Wow, look at his teammates, man. They are pumped. On target from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
From deep. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Pass to LeVert. Here's Reeves. Here's Terry. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Launches it. Pass to Reeves. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Bryant on the drive. Tipped. And they get it back. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's LeVert for three. Jefferson grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Wallace. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Checking in for Chicago. Wilt Chamberlain. Kendall Hill.
To the left wing.
Larry Siegfried.
Here's Terry. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Goes to Detroit. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Caron Butler.
Got a hand on it. .29 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. The shot by Siegfried, no good. Here's Bryant. And no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We
go.
Here's Terry. Doubled by Towns. Pass to Walker. Down low. Hibbert can't hit. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Terry. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Irving. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. First quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Terry. Smith no good. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hibbert can't hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's Irving missing. Pass to Smith. Here's Hibbert. Covered by Bryant. Now here's Walker. Here's Hibbert. Inside.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan with it. Pass to Smith. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Irving. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Back to Curry. Smith right side. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Pass to Irving. And denied. He sent it right off the glass. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Terry. Pass to Smith. Right side, Jones. To the inside. Taylor. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep. Walker's shot is off. Up again. That shot off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Smith. Inside. Hibbert, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the rejection. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get it back.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Walker. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Substitution on the court.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And break. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Simmons. Here's Nowitzki. And he buries his first look.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Harden. Down low. Porzingis with room to shoot. Can't nail the jumper.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Simmons with it. From deep, Holmgren. Offensive board. To the wing, right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
They get it back. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Durant way outside. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Pippen. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Right side Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pippen. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Bryant outside. Back to Durant.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Inside.
The first quarter. 2 minutes.
Over Simmons. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the first. Shot clock at 3. Wade misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up?
Shooting for the
And he sinks the second.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Levine. To the right side. And it's Moran off the drive.
And then Morant with the jam. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Right wing. Wide open look. That one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Moran. Here's O'Neal. Outside Carter. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Knocked away. To the middle. He got it up. And that does it for the first quarter. The Washington Wizards leading by 4. Let's take a quick break. And
the visiting team. 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Simmons. The rebound by Jackson. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Pass to Holmgren. And the shot counts. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Now Thompson. Right side Harden. Launches a 3. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 6 points.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Embiid with it. Fires for 3. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Pippen. Defended by Harden. Here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
What a terrific move that is. He has 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Rice. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Now Morant. Pass to Nowitzki. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Fires from the corner. And he knocks the jumper down. It's a tie ball game.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
So they take the lead. And Chicago leads by 2. Pass to Levine. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Porzingis. Now Bryant. Here's Wade. Hounded by Morant. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
And one of the things that makes him a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3. And here's Morant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score.
And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Towns. Pass to Simmons. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Back to Harden. And here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Towns. Back to Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Inside. Towns.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Timeout on the floor.
Skilled and
Home team
instinctual
timeout.
enough to have the offense run through him. KD has become an expert at passing out of the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
To the middle. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Durant. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And Chicago leads by 6. Right side, Simmons. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Simmons has got 5.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
Pass to Harden. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Assisted by
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Over Durant.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Back to Simmons.
2 minutes.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
On the court.
1:46 left in the third. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Jackson left side. Rose outside. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Jackson left side. Rose outside. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
great to see Ja operate without the ball. Just a versatile point.
Now here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the third.
On the court.
And here's Carter, defended by Thompson. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Washington Wizards up by 2.
40. The visiting team. 30.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Washington with possession. The lead is 2. Right side Simmons. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Great sign for this team. When Simmons is making shots outside the key, he pretty much is unstoppable.
Pulls up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Pippen. No good on the 3. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. From deep, Rose. Pure from three-point range. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Here's Pippen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Pass to Towns. Durant for 3. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Here's Pippen. Here's Holmgren. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Simmons has the open look. Knocks down the step back Jay. Now it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Bryant, right side. To halt the run. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Tatum with it. Guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Durant. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And it's in.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Harden. Here's Durant. Bryant outside. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Bryant with it. There's the drive. Porzingis for 3. Oh my! What a shot!
Field goal.
Confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And it's Chicago to start out. Durant way outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
John Wall.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Now, here is Harden. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That three off the mark.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And so Harden will bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Back to KD. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And foul on the shot. So
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Wall with the steal. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And here's Kobe for three. Sinks the triple. Kobe's got 5. On the wing, Green. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And it's Towns missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I tell you what, it's so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
The free throw drops for Towns. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside, Wall.
2 minutes
Down
remaining.
low.
First, 2.
Adebayo.
Idris Ben
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss by John Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Brooklyn.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Now, here's Adebayo. 8 points for him.
3
When the
points.
ball gets to Wall, he's going to be ready. The defense has to be ready, too, or he'll let it fly the second he touches it.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Green slams it in.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Wade. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Wall with a block.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused, because he's really athletic and fast.
Substitution on the court.
And Brooklyn has possession.
Chicago foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Red. 1 second left. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
Chicago team.
Brooklyn ahead, up 2.
Brooklyn team.
And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now, here's Stockton.
John Stockton.
And the shot goes in. Stockton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. Left side, Jackson. And here's Harden. And the rejection by Smith. Nice move. Over Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team.
That one on Thompson.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Now, here's Stockton. They get it again. Out to Smith. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy.
Here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Now here's Stockton. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
3.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Outside Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Now here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Here's Towns. Sweet move. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Red.
2 minutes.
A great 1-2 punch.
Michael
Beautiful
Red.
pass and nasty jam.
John Stockton.
Leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
Brooklyn foul.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton.
Personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
Team foul. Checking in for
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. T-Wade on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Rose with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Bradley Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
51 seconds left in the first half. Rose attacking. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Right side Jackson.
Brooklyn foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. To the left side wing. Rice.
I'll tell you what, and Deng is a committed defender. Can cover multiple positions, has that long wingspan, which really annoys shooters. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Checking in for Chicago,
Glenn Rice.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Put a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
I tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim wrap.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn leads by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside, Wall. Inside. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Here's Harden. Pass to Porzingis. Harden with it. Now defended by Embiid. Out to Porzingis. Back to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Now here's Porzingis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team.
Here's Rice. To the paint. Nice move. And Adebayo with the layup. Adebayo's got 10.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Rice. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for 3.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Towns missing. Brooklyn leading by 8. Stolen by Harden. And then Durant with the dunk.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Pass to Rice. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Count it, good. Porzingis has got 9.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc.
Joel.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Down
2
low.
minutes remaining in the third.
Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
That one falls. He's got 7. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him there, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they'll get another chance.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Right side wall. Here's Rice. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Rice. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And so fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago trails by 9. Outside Rose. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson outside. Inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Here's Towns. Bucket is good. And Brooklyn leads by 9.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. To the middle with the shot. Jackson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Glenn Rice. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jackson. And the foul on Rose.
Chicago foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. There's Beal with the 3. Good it is. This goes to Towns. Beal's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Towns. Stockton outside.
Chicago foul.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Red outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Stockton outside. Good on the triple.
John Stockton.
And Brooklyn leads by 17. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good.
3 points.
Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Brooklyn.
Stockton, no good. Chicago trails by 18. Harden left side. Towns with the steal. There's Beal with the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And he jams it with authority.
That's what Stockton is known for, being a tremendous passer, a smart passer, who knows exactly how to set his teammates up.
Bryant can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Back to Kobe. Fires for three. They get it back. And it's Towns on the follow.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Beal from deep three-point land.
Anthony Towns.
And Towns throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
First personal foul.
And he hits the first of three.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Brooklyn in control. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dang. For three, Kobe drills it from outside.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Red misses. Here's Chicago. Bryant looking over the floor. Releases. No good there. And usually grabbing this one.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope this...